Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're in the island of Montreal. We're taking a look at this 2015 Toyota 4Runner. It's got TRD center caps. Not sure if these are the original TRD wheels. TRD stands for Toyota Racing Design. We're starting with a walk around just to show you the overall condition of the car. There's a lot of snow on it. It's a very, very cold day today. I try to remove as much as I can just for the video. Manufacturing date of this specific car is March 2015. You can see that here. I just finished the computer scan. Let's see. I'm trying to navigate the screen with the gloves, and it's not the best. Again, forgive me for the pauses, if there are any. I just turned on the flash. The scan is completed. All computers are passed. This is engine, transmission, then airbag, then supplemental restraint, then combination meter, then tire pressure. There's about more than 20 different computers, and they're all showing pass, no faults. I'm just going through it. I did an onboard diagnostics scan as well, which is the generic one. And it shows that no codes that were recently deleted or anything like that, so that's pretty good. There we are at 21 different controllers. This is using Toyota specific software or compatible software. I'm just gonna exit just to show you. And the other scan was just a simple onboard diagnostics. The mileage on the car is 175,085. This is before taking it for a test drive. This car was involved in a rollover accident, but it was a very small claim. So when I did the when I did the paint thickness verification, I wasn't able to find anything abnormal. I'll show you. Codes found 0, and monitors okay. Monitors incomplete are 0. So there is no faults found. Everything is fine. So let's get back to the computer scan. This is important to show as well. No ethanol. All the lights that I checked are working, so I'm just going to show you quickly the computers. And another few things that these cars tend to rust right here under the door frames, and right here it's starting to show. So normal thickness, or about normal, between 100 to 140. I'd say that's kind of on the normal range. Then if I go into the roof, you can see it's already double. 250. So I know that the roof has been repainted, but then if I look here, see, this is normal, and there's the 3M tape on the most of the panels. I don't know why it's missing from here, but on the front end, and this tape is factory installed. I'll show you under the doors. You see the rust is already starting a little bit. And here as well. That's not just this car. These are just all Toyotas and all 4Runners. I mean, there is a ding here. I don't know if you can see it. It's very small. These are just really hard to actuate. The reason, as I will explain in a second, is well, it's really hard for one person to operate this because the shocks are not working. So right now it's just resting on my shoulders. That door The struts are just completely worn. It's just all of the weight is on my back right now. I just wanted to show you the inside. I folded the seats. This is very difficult. There you go. I'm just fighting the door. I'll just show you, like, as soon as I let go of the door, it just falls. There's a little bit of rust here as well. This is just snow and ice accumulation. See, if I let go, it just falls. There's no no absorbance, or the shocks are just not working. And then we continue around. There's another ding here. I don't know if you can see it. If you just look right there. Continuing, you see the paint thickness is within the normal spec. Sorry, my fingers are absolutely frozen even with the gloves. It feels lower than -20 with the windshield. Brake fluid is within, it's between minimum and maximum. It checked out fine. I checked the battery. I've taken pictures of a lot of the things. I removed this as well and I checked it. The air filter is original Toyota and it's old. It needs a replacement. I checked the coolant for freezing temperature and I checked the level for the power steering. It's near the lower end, but it's okay. Lights are working. These are expensive. Even just the bulbs. These are the either the HID, high intensity discharge, or the LED, but I believe these are the HID. You can see engine is running smooth, no issues there. Original hood. So tire tread depth front is, I think, 30 seconds. Brakes, rotors are fine. The brake pads are, there's about 80% remaining in the front. The tires are Toyo open country. Manufacturing date is somewhere around 2023. It's this, but on the other side. I took pictures of it. You'll find it in the pictures. There are some imperfections here. Back brakes also in good shape. Rotors are fine. The car's been parked for a while, so that's why you see them a little bit rusty. You can see the shocks have been modified, or shocks obviously have been replaced. The car is raised with the oversized tires. This has been repainted. It was a little bit rusty, you can see it. Let's just go under just to show you. The spare tire is brand new. Undercarriage, average rust for the year, and the mileage, 175,000 kilometers. Probably the cleanest door out of all of them. And then here, and that's the driver's side. These are just scuffed from getting in and out of the car. As we saw, the lights are working, mirrors are working. Then windows operational. Then we'll show you the back windows. See, they're frozen, they're functioning. Then this one, for some reason, I mean, you can, if you really focus, you'll see the door or the window starting to move, just starting. I'm talking about the center window in the picture, the rear main window, and to actuate it, you basically operate it from here. I see it moving. It's trying to open and close, but it's just not it's not actuating. It's just starting the motion. So I don't know what's going on there. That needs to be checked out. Center console. You have a charger with previous owner must have been bothered with this and installed some felt in there. We're gonna go inside and check a few things on the inside, but before then I just wanted to show you a few things. Seat actuation, no problem there. Seats are actuating fine, both sides. Windows we checked, so it's the back window that's not working properly. The car is parked in a it's enclosed and surrounded by cars. I told the seller that I wanted to take the car for a test drive. They didn't have a problem. They just wanted to get a notice ahead of time, so they'll move the car probably or something. All-wheel drive system, high and low on the four-wheel drive and the two-wheel. There is no user manual. There's only one key provided with the car. That's the key that you see right there. There is a second plain key. I'm not even sure if this is original. It doesn't look like it's original to me. It's just a blank key, so I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I discussed with the buyer, the customer, that I'm going to be checking the pillars, and no signs of damage to the pillars, to be honest. What I'm looking for is I'm looking at that metal here. If a car's been involved in a rollover, these panels here would be, they would show damage. I don't see anything major, to be honest. Here you can see a little bit of rust. Yeah, that's unfortunate for the car, but other than that, it seems to be in good shape. We haven't taken it for a test drive yet. I'll just show you the undercarriage from the side so you'll get a good view. A little bit of rust, you can see that. Obviously it's moderate for the age and the mileage of the car. It's obviously been driven all winter, or during winters. So that's the window that I was talking about. It wasn't moving, and it seems like it's frozen shut. And there are some scratches here on the window, just from scraping the ice. Another ding here. You can see it's just completely frozen. I didn't want to actuate the wipers because I might break something. I don't want to break it. So you can see the windshield has been replaced, cleaned off this section so you can see it. It normally says Toyota like this. This one has been replaced. So, I mean, has it been involved in a rollover? Maybe. I would probably say yes. Is it maybe the roof has been replaced altogether? Because if I go up, I just wanted to show you, it's covered with snow. I'm just looking at the windshield frame. Everything looks fine. There are no signs. So if the roof was replaced, the first thing that I would look for is signs of leaking or signs of misalignments. So if you try to actuate the sliding roof, if it wasn't done properly, let's say for example the roof was replaced and then we try to actuate the roof, then well, it's frozen. But yeah, I did read the codes. There were none showing, but I would actuate this and test it out just to make sure. So again, no signs of leak. This seems to be dirt, but yeah. Now let's go inside a little bit just to say we're staying warm even a little bit. Wow, very, very cold day. Very cold day today. So it has the Bluetooth audio. Navigation. Navigation is there. Driver settings. Let's go back. There are some notes. Oil and oil filter are saying they're past due, but I checked the oil, I checked the quality, and it did pass. There were no issues there. It's just it seems like it hasn't been reset on the service. Yeah, you see it's blank, so there's nothing here. Let's go to audio, FM, choose any channel. No big deal. Yep, it's working. It's working fine. Well, there, it's working. Back. The fan is making a weird noise. Can you hear it? That needs to be checked out, because you don't want to replace the fan on that. Or if you do, I would rather that you do it yourself, or to try and save some money, because it's a little bit involved. It's not a simple replacement. Just checking if the seat or if there's a way to move. Yeah, it does, and it's telescopic as well, so you can see it moving up front and back. Again, I'm not going to actuate the wipers because you can see. I'm going to try to at least crack the snow behind it before getting it to before testing it. Horn is working. Leave this window open. That's the off-road mode. That's the hill ascent. Auto dimming mirror. AC is working. Can I put it on auto? No, there is no auto. Okay. Yeah. That's two wheel. It's 4. It's neutral. That's the full. You always try to change it in when you're in neutral. It's 4-wheel now. That's neutral. And now 4-low. it's 2. I'm gonna leave it on 4. I mean, it's actuating. You did hear that grinding just from being in from shifting. Keep this open. Cruise control. Cruise is actuating. So we're gonna do a final walk around. We'll take the car for a test drive. We'll check a few things as well. So brakes in the front, they're in very good shape. The ones in the back, again, they're pretty good. Not new, but you know, you have more than 50%. I'd say closer to 70-80% in there. Normal use. Montreal. Front license plate holder installation points. That one seems to have been repainted. You can see the reflection of my hands right here versus right here. Very blurry. I'll show you another panel as well. These are plastic, so we can't really check them with the paint thickness gauge. Well, you see some. I'll show you here. That's kind of important. Yeah, normal wear and tear. There are some scratches and things here. But then, if you look here versus here, see how blurry that is? Let's probably change the color. The previous owner changed the color or something. They wanted it to be all black. Some damage here. Yeah, to match, maybe to match these. These are plastic, so see a little bit of rust everywhere. That's weird. Again, nothing out of the ordinary for a winter-driven car, an all-wheel drive. All right. Well, this has been Sinan from CarInspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2015 Toyota 4Runner with the lift kit. Manufacturing is March 2015, and the mileage is 175,085. This is before the test drive. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.